Testing, testing, 1, 2. This is DJ Jungle Cats coming back at you for another installment of the Den FM Daily. You guessed it, folks. We're back. And today on the show, we've got my boy, Zac White, tuning in from the west coast of Australia. Should be another epic episode. Hope everyone's had an absolutely epic day so far today. Yeah, Golden Coast, and here we have it, my boy, Zac White. 3, 2, 1. Any second, here he is, mate.
Good evening, mate. How are we?
Top of the world, man, as usual. What about yourself? You're looking $1 million.
Couldn't be better, mate. Got my basketball jersey on. Hang on.
Oh, you're gonna go get your LeBron on.
About to go make my debut for the boys.
Oh, what sort of role are you looking at playing? Draining threes?
Look, I don't really know what positions are in basketball. I'm just there to have a good time. But apparently, the boys reckon center or whatever that position is.
Center.
We've got a pretty small team, so.
Yeah, so no pressure, but MVP or something like that.
Yeah. We'll see. How we go.
Mate, that hair's getting longer every time I see you. Give us a little look there.
Brody. I think Brody's over there.
Hey, Brody.
Got a haircut. No, it's like up to here, so longer.
What are you saying, Brody? Cut the hair or keep it long?
Cut the hair.
Cut the hair, sure.
Cut the hair. Team, cut the hair. No,
would have said 8
lots,
p.m. Mike Barnett, so
8 p.m. Mike Barnett for all the West Coast crew that want to get down there and see Whitey drain some threes. What's been happening, mate? Got back from Bali yesterday.
Yeah, I just went to Bali. Just got back from Bali.
Bali? How was it?
Been filming.
Blue ass water, white ass buildings?
Yeah, something like that. Just tropics and coconuts, mate. Living the dream. Nah, it was pretty good. We did this North Bali Villa retreat for 7 days. That was pretty epic. Me and Jai filmed for that. And yeah, spent another week in the goo, munching on some serious food.
Just next level food there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I caught up some friends there as well, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, there's a little community forming over there on Bali, hey?
Yeah,
like
mate.
The tropical LA.
Something like that. Yeah, saw Colin Haley, which is good.
Yeah, always good. Never a dull moment with Mr. Hunter.
Oh, there's a few.
So what's been happening, mate? What's new in the world of Zac White ATM?
Tell you what, not a whole lot. Just trying to get as much video work as I can, and we'll be helping Brody out soon because she'll be opening a cafe in Perth.
Super exciting times for Brody and her cafe, and you're going to be snapping some pics and pumping the Connie, hey?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Bit of video, bit of photo, socials.
Yeah.
Keeping busy, but hopefully not too locked in to being in Perth in the winter. So.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Where are you thinking? Or is it all under wraps at the moment?
It's all under wraps. Gotta keep on.
You gotta follow to keep up to date.
Yeah, that's it. But hopefully somewhere with waves and someone to get some cool Connie. I actually want to go back to Cocos at the end of the year, so if you're down.
Oh yeah, another Cocos trip. I was just about to say, run everyone through, because I think the last time, or people that don't know, me and Zac used to travel together in the Neverlandboys. So I was thinking maybe you could just kind of brief everyone what you've been up to since the Nevy Boy days, and include your Cocos Killing Island action.
Seen Mitch Tat and Buddy in EOS getting naughty. No, since the Nevy days, where did we start? Oh, I went traveling through Central America with Brody, which was epic. Mexico is probably one of my favourite spots for sure, and Guatemala. Went up to New York from there, and then over to Europe, back to see the EOS crew. So last year was pretty epic with traveling. But then I got, you go traveling all year, and then you get home and you think, shit, what next? So.
Man, but you kind of opened a new door with the old traveling, because in the Nevy Boy days we kind of just toed and fro between Asia and Europe, and then you just threw a spanner in the works with the old Central America action, and it just looked streamy.
Yeah, well, that's what you do for girls, eh? The problems over there look pretty epic, so.
Yeah, you're lucky you got a girl that's keen to hit the road with you as well.
It's very handy, for sure. And then, yeah, I got home and my boy Jai was like, come to Cocos. So I looked up the flights and it was like $1,200. I'm like, shit. And that was like.
I only had one option though.
And then I looked at my bank account. It was like $1,200. I'm like, shit.
Perfect. One-way ticket, baby.
You do the maths. And I went there. It was probably one of the best. It's the best trips I've probably ever had, which was sick.
What's it like on Cocos, man, for people that have probably never heard of it, and where is it?
So Cocos Island is actually this. Cocos Islands is there's quite a few. It's all in a circle. I couldn't tell you how many. And it's just off northwest of Australia near Christmas Island. A few people know Christmas Island. And you can only fly there from Perth. And it is just like this tropical paradise, but legit the best place I've ever been. You can do everything there, so it's pretty cool. It's really popular for kite surfing, and the diving there is insane. Like the bluest waters, coconuts, palm trees, you name it. A little bit of a wave there. I'll keep that on Delo.
So epic, man.
But yeah, there's like one shop there. Food comes every 2 weeks, so it's like seriously remote. Like there's no internet unless you pay for it. Pay for the Wi-Fi there, which is expensive.
So definition of off the grid.
Good place to, yeah, get away from everything and have some fun. And good crew over there as well. So hopefully go back there.
Ideal. For those that want the picture painted, you can tune in on Zac's YouTube as well. He's got a little video of the trip there.
Yeah, mate. Pretty fun little trip. All on video. Hope you get a better one next time we go.
So cool, man. What is it about video that draws you to it, man? Because it's one of those things that you didn't do when you were growing up. Like when we were back in the cricket days, video was kind of like, I mean, I remember one summer we made a video, but it was kind of, wasn't, it was a sick video just with the memes, but it wasn't like a career option, you know?
There's something about...
Now that's putting crust on the table.
Yeah, there was something, I swear I used to film surfing stuff on the GoPro like since I was like super young, but I just think there's something about kind of like living in the moment and being able to record it and then going back to it later and just watching yourself do whatever you're doing. It's just like good to bring back some memes, and I think I did that with a GoPro quite a bit just to see how shit I was at surfing, just record myself chucked on the end of the surfboard and but never really did anything with that footage, to be honest. But I love it. It's wicked. I don't really go anywhere without wanting to film something, because then I look back at it and be spewing that I missed out or that I didn't record it to watch later. So lately I've actually been doing that heaps, going back to the Nevi days and just looking at those videos, and it's just unreal, just pretty surreal watching.
Just get to relive it again.
Yeah, there you go. Amy, I bought you your first GoPro.
Yeah, how's that?
There you go. And
just reminding you of your humble beginnings. Yeah, but super. Yeah, I actually remember you. You were actually always pretty creative there from the old like get go, you know. But it kind of, the career alternative kind of just fell into place, you know. It wasn't something that you go searching for it like at uni or whatever.
No, I was pretty sussed on stuck on going to uni and working part time and then going to Roto in between. It wasn't until I guess you boys were like, nah, stuff that, let's go travel. And I felt like I definitely was just at uni just because I thought it was something to fill the time and just like get a piece of paper to back up on, like just something to fall on. But it's like weird that you spend so much time on something just as a backup or something to fall on, instead of like spending that precious time on something you actually like doing.
That's huge, man.
That's when I was like, fuck this. Fuck this.
Was that the revelation? I remember the day when we were sitting in Bali sitting Bali, when we were at the Opera Villa, and you were supposed to be at uni that day or something like that, and that was the moment you'd committed.
Yeah, I think I was on the computer, about to reapply for uni for that year, and then we're all fizzing out on the idea of traveling. So I was just like, press the button and just no. But now I'm in debt, but that's all right. It's all worth it.
Deferred. So would you recommend going to uni for crew tuning in that are like two minds, ATM?
If you're set on something, for sure do it. But if you're not too sure, don't waste your time. I reckon. Like, I think time is pretty important, especially at that young age. So I couldn't tell you what to do, but just do what I guess makes you stoked, and then the rest will figure itself out. But just wasting time on like a backup plan or full on plans, like, I don't know. It's not really for me. But there's a lot of things that you don't really need to do to go to uni. For example, like marketing stuff, you can just like learn that online and shit like that. Obviously, if you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or physiotherapist or something, you go to uni. But if you're in 2 minds, I definitely reckon wait it out instead of like going for it and then doing like 2.5 years like I did, and then quitting and then being in debt. But it's also a pretty good learning experience though, so it's not a bad thing if you're unsure and going to uni either. But as long as you're doing it for the right reasons.
I swear when we were like at uni in the uni days too, man, I felt like I was super grown up and I knew like I had everything, had life dialed. But like when I look back now at kind of where we were at with life then, we were just little kids, man.
You skipped, like, you changed uni like 3 times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, that was just a sign that I just wasn't supposed to be there. But it's good kind of how it all panned out in the end, for sure, man. And like you say, it's kind of didn't really see the point in working on a backup plan, and we kind of just got practical with it though, so it's not like we were just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, no, I held like uni though. It was probably some of the good times in my life. Like, go to uni 3 days a week and then spend the rest either working or surfing and chilling. So it was a pretty good life. So
super good lifestyle, hey.
No big regrets. I just wish I had quit earlier and went traveling instead.
Yeah.
Or just smashed it out and finished it and then went traveling.
Yeah, it's one of those interesting debates, but you've kind of done pretty well for yourself since then. How's it all going with the videos and things like that?
Yeah, pretty good. While I'm home, I'm trying to build a base and a little bit of a business, just like making videos and taking photos commercially or anything like that, or for brands. So I've got that kind of side set up with my mate Colin. That's like anything to do with weddings or like filming at gyms or anything like that.
More commercial stuff.
Changes it up a bit and it like keeps everything all interesting.
Do you still get the same kind of buzz from doing the commercial stuff? Like, is it the actual doing of the videos and the photos that you love?
I just like putting myself out of my comfort zone and doing something new. I think that helps. I don't know. I guess helps me grow as a content creator by doing that and doing something different. Although it's not like traveling and filming, epic scenes around the world, it's still like super fun and very interesting. I still like going in between the two, like traveling and doing that. That keeps the mind ticking. But I suppose if I like keep at it for too long, then like that's when I think I'll get like a little bit, I don't know, out of place, I reckon.
Yeah. And what about like inspiration for your work and things like that, man? Where do you look to for inspiration? Obviously travel a bit.
Like inspiration with what I create, or
with your creative stuff. When it's when you've got full creative control.
I don't know. It's a bit like if it's like any, I don't really. It's a tough question to answer, to be honest. Like inspiration wise, there's
Because, like, for example, as a close friend, I know that you play guitar really well, and like that's kind of like an outlet for you. I can see, but I've also kind of watched you use photography and videography for the same kind of thing, but I don't know. You seem to have more confidence with putting your like photos and videos out there as opposed to your music. You know?
Yeah, I think being around like-minded people like recently, that gives me probably most inspiration rather than just like following accounts or anything like that. Just like being around people that are doing the same thing, that like pushes me for sure and like gets me motivated. I don't know. I don't really hang out with that many musicians at the moment, so I wouldn't really. It's hard to push myself in that direction because I'm not that good. So,
Man, you're an absolute beast.
But when the boys were in the band, in bands and stuff, I was always jamming with them, and that was super fun. But I think just being around, if you're a photographer, being around photographers, or if you're like an entrepreneur, being around other smart people, that's like the biggest motivation and inspiration.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier for sure. So, what's in the pipeline, mate? Can we expect a release of any of those underground music tunes that you got dabbled away out there in your back pocket?
Music tunes?
Yeah, mate. I reckon you should get the tunes out.
Nah.
Little bit of something from the left field on the gram.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. Just, I don't know.
For people that follow Zac, that are tuning in, the man is an absolute...
All 11 of you. Make that 10.
The man is an absolute weapon musician, and I'm gonna put the call out there. He needs to get a tune out there, either on the Insta story or on as an actual post. I've heard it firsthand. He's got a voice of an angel, weapon guitarist. You got one fan here. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I got to get my guitar. I get restrung, so
I've got to get a guitar.
I've got to get a guitar. I've got to get a voice.
Oh, mate, so cool. So what's in store then? Is there anything you can let us in on for the rest of the year in the world of Zac White?
I had the best time doing that screening last year, end of last year. So I really want to put together something epic again. And
what was it? For people that are tuning in on the podcast later on and don't know what your screening is, give them a quick little rundown.
So I went to Cocos Island and I filmed a video there with Jai. Jai helped me film that. And I thought instead of just putting on YouTube to get a group of people together, watch it and have a few musicians play. So yeah, a bit of a screening, bit of a live event. And that was, I think, probably the best way to release the video. And it was super cool to see everyone there. So, and also like had a message behind it a little bit. So it was nice to be able to spread that message and talk about it. And I really want to do like a second part, like part 2 of that. I just need to get some good content and get
so cool, film. Man.
I
just love that, like bringing the online community into real life and just taking the kind of phone to phone relationship away.
I get like a lot of that inspiration from musicians, and because I love going to gigs, so it's like, why aren't we doing that kind of stuff as content creators or like making videos or whatever? That'd be sick. So like, I'll hopefully do, I don't know, I've got to figure it all out, but do another video and then a bit of a screening, some live music. I'd like to go down that path. That'd be cool. But in the meantime, just helping Brody with this cafe, get that up and running, and a bit of work in between, and hopefully some traveling throughout the winter.
And a visit to the GC, mate.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
This is there's room for your mattress right here. That's double bed for you and Brody when you come to visit.
As long as it doesn't have a hole in it, mate, then I'm down.
Oh, bad memories.
What have you been up to, mate?
Oh, mate, just chipping away, tapping away on the training. Prep for the Ironman Worlds is coming along, so just stacking the days with that.
Injury-free?
Keep fit and healthy, hey?
Injury-free?
Injury-free, just been going hard with the recovery. Had a little knee niggle there for a couple of weeks, but I think it was just from lack of recovery, man. Like just not really, just putting the work in on the track and then just coming home and just not like stretching and rolling it out. It's a lot of commitment in this sport, man. Like kind of underestimated it. So it's really, it's really teaching me the ropes with self-discipline. But yeah. Did you tune into those podcasts?
Yeah. I listened to a few on the plane, and that guy,
Jim Fortin.
Yeah, he's cool. I've only got through like a couple, but seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, really intriguing stuff. Talking about like, what was he talking about for you in the ones that you tuned in on? Was it talking about identity and changing your habits?
Yeah, I listened to the identity one, and the one about fear.
Yeah.
And then I listened to some other podcasts you recommended. But,
yeah, awesome, man.
But I still got heaps to get through. But it's listen to.
Sweet. So I've got. I'm gonna try and keep doing these daily ones, but I think I'm gonna try to do. I really like those live event kind of style podcasts too, or like a bit longer form podcasts. So we'll have another chat, hopefully on one of them in the not too distant future, man. But really appreciate you tuning in, jumping on the live, and giving us the rundown in Zac White world. It's always
no
good.
worries. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, super cool, man. Good luck in basketball, and one vote Zac White to post music. Just saying.
Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to, eh? Cheers for the call, mate. Peace.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Bye.
I
don't turn anything off.
Zac White on the line tonight. Absolute champ. I've got to get around him to get some music up on there. The man is a talented musician, I'm telling you right now. Really appreciate him jumping on the live, and for everyone tuning in, we'll see you back tomorrow for another episode of Den FM Daily. Peace, love, and all the best for a lovely evening.